Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, we're gonna go ahead and show you the difference between a $100 snake and a $1,000 snake. So, let's go check it out. Alright, so let's start at the low end here. So, probably like a $100 snake. We're looking like fairly basic, pretty normal. So, let's go ahead and check out this one right here. This is just a normal Sonoran. This is like Christmas Mountain kind of lineage right here. And most of these normals kind of only go for right around like $100 or so. Sometimes it can be a little bit cheaper, but $100 is like a good starting point. So, anyways, $100 will get you something pretty normal, but no less cool. These guys can look really cool when they mature and get some more color. So, alright, moving up. Let's check out something a little more expensive. Let's go. Let me see. You're in the blue. You're not in the blue. Let's work. Alright. This is an albino bull snake. So now we just switched over to bull snakes. But this girl right here would probably be, yeah, like right around like a 200 to 250 range. Depends on what other genes are involved. But anyways, so that's, you know, now we're moving up a little bit. So we're at like 250-ish range. That can include some other cool morphs too. So, yeah. $200 can get you something pretty cool. Alright. Let's go over here. We're gonna take out the female this time though, because we show off the male way too much. Let's show off the girl a little bit. And, hi. Boy, she just like ran away from me big time there. Alright. So, this is that female holdback ghost. And let's just check her out. So remember, this is her and that male we always talk about. Spencer picked him up in that last video. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Anyways, so this is a Stillwater hypo Miami Axanthic. So this is one of your ghosts here, or a true ghost. And anyways, that's right around like the $500 price range probably. So these guys are just so cool. Definitely a favorite of mine, that's for sure. So, and she's looking really, really great. I feel like she is more yellow now that we look at her again than the male. The male's like, he's like really white, I feel like. I don't know. That's that male that we just keep showing every video, feels like. I don't know, I feel like he looks maybe a little less yellow than her. But, we'll see. Hey, I like they just look different every time we pull them out. Ah, they're so cool. Alright,
Hand them some more at that price range?
maybe like, yeah, okay, so if we go, Hanem hypos, right, we've talked about those in the past, and they vary a ton in how they look, honestly. But anyway, this is a nice Hanem hypo female right here. And this is also that same price range, right around like 500 or so. It is important to remember prices do change year to year, so prices are going to vary some. But just an idea based off of how it's been. So, I wonder if I could show you different. Check out this Hanem. I don't know how much we've really shown her, but look how different she is. I feel like she might get like these really pretty dark purples once she matures a little bit more, but she's like so different looking than, I don't know, she's just really dark. Anyway, I haven't hatched one this dark, so I decided to keep her and see how she turn out. I don't know. It'd be cool though. Alright, another one just a little more expensive than that maybe. This is a ghost patternless. This guy is Bala Axanthic though, and Trumbauer hypo. But so, you know, most of the patternless stuff is definitely on the higher end of things, and especially once you throw some more, some other genes in the mix, then these guys will be, I don't know, she's definitely more up in like 700 range or so, probably at least. Maybe even a little bit more than that. I don't know, probably like 7 to 8. Somewhere around that range. I mean, that's 3 recessive genes right there, so that's kind of a lot going on. So, anyways. Also, some of our really neat tigers are actually in that range too. Why don't we check one of those out? Which one did you pick up last time?
The white side.
Well, that's more expensive than that, though.
I know, but that's what I picked up. That's what you asked.
Yeah, more like this.
Oh, it's really red.
Yeah, she's turning out really nice. She can get a little spicy, but she let me pick her up really easy, so that was nice. Anyway, this is more of like that tiger line, which the tigers are fairly new, so remember that, take that into account. Just like the Hannums, those are pretty new too. And when things are new, they're definitely a little more pricey. So anyways, this is probably also in that like $700 to $800 price range. This one is actually a blood red tiger, and so that's why she's a little bit higher. Most of our, some of the normal tigers, just the normal red tigers, they're a little bit cheaper than that. But when you put blood in the mix, as you can see, that red is intense, and she's literally only a few months old, you know? So, anyways, well, she's 7 months old. So anyways, that's pretty red for being a 7-month-old though. Anyway, not all of them are that nice. A little bit more than that, I mean, a lot of our more expensive stuff than that is like the other tiger stuff, which is super neat. I'm happy to share that. Did you have anything else in mind though?
The more expensive stuff is kind of new, and so it's not really out there, which kind of also dictates the price.
Yeah, definitely does. I mean, this is one of our albino tigers, and so, you know, these are definitely not really out there, and these guys are worth a nice price. These guys are above the $1,000 range, these albino tigers, and so they're up there a little bit higher. I actually do think we have a blood albino tiger. It's not this one. It's
Show the comparison.
yeah, I'll see if I can get both. I don't remember which one it was. Not you. Oh, actually that was the blood, I think. I think this is these other two are the non-bloods. Oh, this one kind of looks like it's in the blue right now. Anyways, let's see if I can grab both really quick. Yeah, this one is the one that I think is blood. Yeah, so, oh, you just launched right as I tried to hold you. Hey, both of them are hissing at me, that's fun. It's gonna be hard to see the comparison. But even if you just look at the saddles, like the one is more red. It's really hard to see, they're being grumpy and moving. But, anyways, like this one on right here has like these red outlines on the saddles. Maybe it's even going in the blue because I swear it usually looks redder than I feel like it's looking right now. But anyways, make sure let's go back to the right one. But I'm not 100% confident on saying that it's definitely blood yet. We're still, like I said, trying to work that out. Yeah, because that's just another normal albino. This one isn't the blood. It must be that one. But anyways, these guys are still turning out really, really great. So a lot to still figure out there. But those guys have a higher price tag for sure. And then the other morphs that we got out of the tigers, so we have some of the hypos. She's in the blue. She's not, but anyway, of course there's the hypo. Well, yeah, the hypo albino white side. At least that's what we're pretty sure he is. Man, he's in the blue.
You've like never showed this one though.
Yeah, anyway, he's in the blue right now, which does not help him look very good, but he does have patterning. It is pretty faint though. He is definitely an albino white side tiger, but I am almost positive he's also a hypo. So, you know, stay tuned. We'll work that out eventually. But, so that's him. Yeah, you can't even tell though right now, which is disappointing. But, anyway, the white tiger we produced is definitely the most expensive snake to date I think we've ever produced.
Well, we've never sold one. We just got offers, and it's yeah.
Yeah, we were offered a nice figure for this girl right here, but since she's the only one that we've produced here, we definitely held on to her for right now. So, but yeah, she was well above the $1,000 range. And even if we were to sell her, she'd probably, yeah, she would have gone for quite a bit. So, anyways, we are hoping to produce some more of these this coming year, though. We talk about it in every video, but we are getting so excited for this new breeding season coming up, which it is February, so breeding does start this month. At the end of this month, we'll start putting snakes together, and I mean, Spencer probably already threw some together in the cremation room. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, there's eggs in there actually.
Okay. Yeah, I don't even know what else I could show. That's like a pretty good range, and I know we didn't show a lot, but
Yeah, we kind of like skipped over a bunch of like the lower end stuff, but I feel like that's mostly what people buy. I mean, that's kind of what we mostly have. So, like the Kingsvilles, like
Yeah,
just like the
a lot of locality animals or single genes are all like right around that price range. Obviously, we didn't even talk really about like the San Diego Gophers, which we have some San Diego Gophers and stuff, you know. Let me find him. This guy's really pretty. Oh, he's in the blue. That's so typical. Unbelievable. Here's one of his clutch mates though. But this one's actually a striped. But this is a San Diego Gopher right here. This is a dire, striped dire. So this is a T positive. And he's actually probably right around the like 300-ish, 200 to 300 range.
It's
because
not
he's striped.
focusing on him at all.
How's that?
I mean, it's just washed out. Like he's so much more orange than what it's showing.
Oh, really? Oh, he is actually really orange. He's very pretty. But, yeah. So
And available, right?
Yes, and available. He's not online yet, but he is available, so nobody knows that. But anyways. But yeah, I have got a couple of San Diegos. If he wasn't a striped, I know I have a normal around here. There you go. Hey, buddy. Here, can I pick you up really quick? This is a normal dire, so no stripe there. But anyway, this would probably be more close to the $100 to $200 range. For just, this is the T positive dire line. And so, but obviously, like, you know, you put more into it, like, you know, your striped gene, or you get, you know, anathrustic into it, and then you're looking at the snows. And those get more expensive. You know, those are what, I mean, I don't even know. We did produce a couple of snows. I don't remember what we sold them for.
We sold one, I don't remember.
No, there's a pair. There's definitely two.
I don't remember.
Well, we sold the aneries. Those are actually less common. You don't see those as often. We sold some aneries. I think they were 300 each. So the snows must have been like 4 to 5. So anyways, well, okay. I should also clarify that was T positive snows, not T negative snows. So we actually haven't produced any T negative snows here, I don't think. I don't think so. I really like the T positive stuff. But we will be producing our first Applegate San Diegos though, which will be really neat. And those are right in the $100 to $200 price range too. And so that's neat. Obviously, you know, I'm known for the albino Christmas mountains. I don't have any babies to show you right now, and all the adults are information, so I won't show you any of those. But those are right around the like $300 price range, those albinos. And so we've got those. Obviously the pine snakes, right? We didn't even talk about pines. I could show you a couple of other pines that I have that I actually bought this year because I don't have any more babies. But anyway, most of the pines, you know, you're looking starting right around the $200 to $300 price range for most just normal pines, even the northern pines. The Janai, let's talk about those. Those are so pretty. I actually do have a baby Janai, and we can look at him really quick. He was a holdback. Remember, I have talked about that new aberrant kind of project that I'm working towards the stripe. So I held him back. This one. He's already starting to color up more. But anyway, so you look at your Janai, and these start right around the $100 to $200 price range also. You got a little fleck of, oh, I guess that was just shavings. Anyway, and so, but, you know, really, it's amazing because these guys could be worth so much more than just that because they get incredible looking. They really do. So, but anyway, you can see, like, he's got that stripe down here on this bottom half. So we'll see if anything really comes out of it. It's going to be a few years, but he's coloring up so much already, and he's only like 6 months old. So I really think he has a lot of potential, actually, which is awesome that he's got great color coming in already at such a young age, and he's got the striping. Who knows? But yeah, so you know, most of the pines kind of start right around there. Obviously, some of your other pines, depending on what they are. Your Floridas tend to be a little bit more expensive, I would say, just because you don't see Florida pines nearly as often as like your northern pines and stuff. And then if you look into Kentucky's, which we might produce this year, I mean, we're planning to, so we're hoping to. Kentucky's are definitely more expensive. I mean, that's like $600 and up, I think, each. I don't even know what those will be priced at this year, but we'll find out. But anyway, I would expect those to actually be, yeah, at least $600 each. And then, I guess we also have blondes, huh? We're going to talk about the couple of Great Basins that we actually have. You know, these are those blonde Great Basins. We call them blondes just because of their coloration. Blonde isn't technically a morph or anything, but these are a locality animal out of Phelan, California. And so, anyways, these guys are just awesome. I think we retail these at like $2, right around $2.
Yeah,
maybe just under.
$152. Yeah.
So, and these guys are also so pretty, and some of them will get really, really yellow, and it's like one of my favorite contrasts, the yellow and black kind of coloration. These guys have a lot of browns too, which is super pretty. But it's like the, you know, my high yellow line of Stillwater. Man, those yellow bulls are super cool. So, anyways, so that's like another great option, and these guys, usually the Great Basins have just a great demeanor, I feel like that came out weird, about them, and so they're really fun to work with. But, yeah, I don't know, I mean, that covers...
He's not going in.
Snake on the loose. Just kidding. That never happens. I don't know what else. I mean, kind of ran over most stuff, so...
It kind of just gives you guys an idea on price points. If you're looking for something, then you kind of know where you'll be at. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, I don't usually have like a big price point set for things until after I hatch babies. And so some of it I just base off of the previous year's pricing. Obviously, if we're making new stuff, it's usually worth more because either nobody else has it or you can't get a hold of it. And so that stuff is always worth more, and that's why tigers are worth more. The Hannum stuff is still worth more. Patternless seems to still be pretty high in price and things like that. Some of these other gopher snakes, some of these San Diego morphs, you know, we're working with some other stuff now in there, and hopefully we can create some new stuff. Obviously those ones are years off still, but the different Florida pines, you just don't see those hardly ever. You know, we're working with those other pine species. So we've got our Linneticalis that we're, you know, a couple years off on still, okay, and the Gibsoni, and those are definitely more expensive animals, but it's gonna be really, really cool when we can finally produce those for the first time and offer them up. So anyways, but yeah, I mean, hopefully that gives you guys kind of an idea, lets you see a couple different things, maybe gives you a good way to maybe set aside some funds for this coming season in case you guys are looking for stuff. But anyways, that's really all we have for today's video. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.